Alright. Alright. So, welcome to the Thursday afternoon stream. I'm your host, Report539. Today I'll be streaming, 2 games. And guess what? They have the same thread of... Give me a sec. My dog is literally under my... Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, they both have the common thread of being a free-to-play game and are made by Asian markets. I'm not saying that is a bad thing, I'm just pointing out the obvious at this rate. Anyway, you are a spoiled little bastard, you know that? God damn it. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog right now. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, 2 games. We're gonna start off with the simple one, Delta Force, a game that was hyped up by people who have always romanticized Battlefield, and yet I don't know how else to describe it other than just that, to be honest. So yeah. It is currently I think it's like the first season or so, I don't know. But it's out on PC. I think it's been out on phones for a while. But now it's at full release for multiple platforms. So, to say the least, yeah, that's what's going on. So I'm going at this with like no frame of reference as to what it is that I should expect. I mean, I know what to expect, right? I've seen the marketing. I've seen people clamor on and talk about it, right? You know, I've been through the whole shebang. However, I don't know what to expect for it in terms of my personal expectations. Because while everyone is, like, comparing this to, like, Battlefield, Call of Duty, where does it stand on its own merits, and how good is it on its own merits? And that's what I'm gonna find out. Let's just try and get through this, and see where this is. So let me give a quick rundown of the details I do know from the marketing hullabaloo that's just like floating around and the like, right? This is an outsider perspective, not someone who's like knee-deep in tactical FPS news. Not anymore, at least. So, Delta Force, this iteration of Delta Force is part of a series of games of the same name. Somewhere along the lines, it got the titles to the IP got purchased by, I think, Tencent. And Team Jade, a developer under the Tencent branch, is the one spearheading the development for Delta Force. And that's where things stand on the developer front. The actual game was, I believe, marketed off around, I think it was like 4 years ago, maybe 3. It was like showcase. It was pretty much like your typical like teaser stuff, where it's like pre-rendered footage or pre-rendered engine footage and such, and you know, all that jazz. So that got people hyped up, and because this game was associated with Delta Force, a game series that I've heard of, but heard of only one thing particular. Yeah, just one game out of their entire franchise. And yeah, that's really about it. In which, yeah, and that's where things... Yeah, that's where things stand. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's where things stand.
Get ready, soldier.
Shut the fuck. Alright, but yeah, that's where things stand, I guess. In the grand scheme of it all. It's pretty much a game that's part of a franchise that some may have heard of, others might not have. And yeah, that's really about it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I did mention there was like one game that was like really known in this franchise. I'm not sure franchise is the right word to say it, but still. There is one game that's like known in the Delta Force series of stuff, and it's Black Hawk Down, which is based off the movie of the same name. Yeah, it's pretty much based off the movie of the same name. In fact, let me look that up. Let's see here. I think, was it based off the movie? Oh wait, no, I think it was, no, Black Hawk Down is the one that's the one with the same name. Is it a movie tie-in? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright, whatever. I'll look into it later on my end. But yeah, no, I think it's associated with the movie at least. I could be wrong. Someone tell me, because, you know, if I fucked up on that front, you know, I fucked up. And yeah, that's really about it. So yeah, people know Delta Force for Black Hawk Down specifically. And maybe some of the games before that, but I couldn't tell you for sure, to be honest. And so yeah. Let me see here. Do I have any? Oh, God. All right. I need to bring some medicinal supplies. Let me see. Do I have anything? What does this do? Covers HP. Alright, fantastic. I'll take 2 of those. Alright, fantastic. This is where we're going in as. Oh yeah, that's right. I got killed last time. You know what? Fuck it. I got nothing. So I'm going in with nothing. Yeah, I got nothing, man. I'm literally... I literally just started up a match before. I was doing a technical stress test. Yeah, I was doing a technical stress test because I was running it on a hard drive. Now I'm running it on my solid state. And, yeah. Here's hoping that the game will be running a lot better now. Just on the sense that... But yeah, just on the sense that it's running on solid state, so yeah.
I'll take care of everything.
I'll just go in as the most generic soldier that probably was and was not part of the Fallujah conflict. Alright. So yeah, yeah, no, that's really all I could say off the top of my head, I guess, about Delta Force. A lot of people were looking forward to it. Again, outside of the, you know, Black Hawk Down, the whole thing. It was also the fact that, you know, it was another extraction shooter. It was another, you know, mass-scale conflict. The only thing that I suppose, rubbed people off the wrong way was the fact that it was a mobile game being backported to PC, or maybe it was the other way around, I think.
Find high-value items and extract.
But yeah, in either instance, that's something that threw people off when this game was first announced, was that this was apparently a mobile title. Which I guess nowadays isn't really that big of a deal anymore. Yeah, I guess you could say it's not that much of a big of a deal anymore. With how, you know, you got like all these other, like, freaking mobile games coming to PC. Or having like a PC port. Genshin Impact, you know, all those Hoyoverse games and the like. So it's becoming a bit more of a common... Yeah, it's become a bit more of a common trend, I guess you could say. You know, you got a multi-purpose battery. So we're playing Operations right now. The extraction shooter that people are looking forward to and the like. It's an extraction shooter, I'll say you that much. The one upside I'll say about this is that it's free to play, which, you know, some people, they will turn their nose to for good reason. But yes, they will turn their nose to for a variety of good reasons, as free to play games are sometimes a loaded. Let me just take this. Alright. It's not a bad haul. Not a good one either, but you know, we're starting off. Anyway, you know, some people will turn their nose to Delta Force because it's a free-to-play game. So, yeah. Alright, I don't know what this guy's going on about, but let's just go. If I die, I die at this point, alright? I'm not really that invested right now. I've my fair fill of extraction shooters, and I could tell you without a shadow of a doubt that this will probably be another extraction shooter, and that's pretty alright. Fuck? Oh. Alright. It's just a dude with a hammer? How much weight am I carrying? Alright. Alright, but yeah, I've had my fair fill of extraction shooters, and I could tell you for certain I would rather play Red River Incursion. Not even because Red River Incursion is that great, just because of the fact that it's single player. Alright, I'm being unfair right now. I'm being unfair. I'm genuinely trying to give this a fair shake, so let's ditch the negative Nancy for a while. So far, this game is very beautiful. Unreal Engine 5 and all that jazz, so you know. Ah, shit. Oh my god, I feel the drugs coursing through me.
Cover your ears. Thunder's coming.
Alright, let me see here. I don't have that many drugs on hand. Alright, we're just right now. What does this guy got? Anything good? He's got an Aussie. All I need is an Osborne now. Alright. Oh, I think, oh, look at that. Our number 3 has just gotten up. There we go. Got like a bunch of bullet pendants. Do I even want? Alright. Alright, but yeah, no. Yeah, it's, yeah. So far, it's so decent, I guess. I'm just hoping to God we don't come across other people, because other people suck.
Enemy there. Move there.
Oh no, I'm down.
I need a hand. Obrigado.
Let me feel the drugs course through my veins.
Grenade out.
damn it. I don't know if that guy was... We're all spawning in groups of 3, so for all intents and purposes... Hey brother, you mind helping me out here?
Need help.
It's like right on top of me.
Much obliged.
The hell? Oh. Why can't I move forward? What the fuck? Alright. See anything good on him? Don't mind if I use that, do you, pal? Who am I kidding? You're dead! I'll take that. Thank you very much, pal. You're just a peach, you know that? Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, so this is what the surgeon kit is used for, okay. At the very least, it's straightforward and simple, so... Alright. Alright, so it only removes one of my ailments. Got it. I can work with that, alright. Alright, let me just... Don't mind me. Alright, we're working at full capacity again. Nice. Alright, so getting knocked down pretty much gives me debuffs. That's good to know. Alright, so it gives me... Alright, so it gives people debuffs if you get knocked down more than once. I don't know if there's gonna be like... I don't know, like an auto res. Or, you know, a solo pick-me-up, right? But I imagine, you know, there might be something along the lines, but it comes with like really heavy penalties. What would it be used for in a game like this? Well... I'd say solo raids, where you're pitted against other people doing solo raids. Hey, would you look at that? I got a keyboard, guys, and I got a mouse. Don't get fucking SteelSeries, I'll say that right now. Not that they're terrible, but they're not great either. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that was exciting. Alright, so I have, like, no body armor whatsoever. Damn it! I needed new body armor. This piece of shit I'm wearing is fucking nothing more but threads.
Attention, operator. Find the target, then sabotage it.
Back up, back up, back the fuck up. Yeah, no, let's just slam down a piece of plastic explosives. What could possibly go awry other than the fact that it's a giant fucking huge block? If it was C2 or something else, I'd be fine, but this is C4. You know, the shit that makes, you know, freaking APCs blow up. The same shit that I'm sure all these IEDs out there in the world try and emulate. I do like the leaning in this game, in the sense that it has leaning in the first place. Leaning is a dying art form. Tilt, tilt, tilt.
Walking back.
Any of these guys got body armor? Nope. Maybe there's body armor in there.
Excellent, operator. You've completed the mission.
I've got like a lot of stuff, man. Oh yeah, no, that's just great. Oh yeah, no, this is just lovely. Alright. I have no idea what this is. I'll take the drawing. Why not? I'll take the doodle that is made by the 5-year-old. How much? We have like 15 minutes till extract.
Loading new mag.
Alright, this is gonna be... Oh. Yep. Anyway, so this is just gonna be a long excursion. Jeez, at this rate. How much crap am I carrying? Alright, I think we have enough to... Well, theoretically, we have enough to actually extract at one of the more, I suppose, safer routes. The requirement is that we need to be under 50 kilograms of weight, which is like, I think a few hundred pounds.
This way.
Let's see, can I crawl on water?
Watching. Reloading. Cover me. Come this way.
Don't mind me, I'm just moving in water. When they say be like water, they mean it literally. Sounds like we got company.
Extraction point located. Move.
Let's head to this extraction point.
Alright, sure, let's go to the 126 one. You know, actually, that might be best, but at the same time, I'm more paranoid. Here's my thought process, that the closer an extraction point is to gunfire, the more likely it is...
Copy.
the more likely it is to be compromised. So my whole thing is that I want to be as sure as shit.
Bird is on its way to pick you up at the extraction point.
You know, I want to be as, like, sure as shit that we could get the fuck out quick and fast.
Detecting.
10 seconds left. Be ready to go. The egg's in the basket. Welcome back.
Yeah, the egg's in the basket. And I robbed the basket. Because, you know, there was an actual egg nest nearby. Oh my gosh. I did it, guys. I did it. I extracted. Alright. I'll deal with the haul I got later. And by later, I mean like as soon as this loading screen is done.
Selling supplies at the auction house is now unlocked. Now, go find better deals.
Fuck off. Don't tell me what to do. Alrighty, what do I get? Level 15, I get an operator for free. Okay. I appreciate it. Where the hell did I get this from? Oh, was this from one of my quests? Allow me to list the broken radio. Because everyone... Who the fuck just bought a broken radio? Anyway, let's see here. Details. Crafts. I'm just gonna put all this here. Let me see. Alrighty. Just so, who's gonna buy this on the auction house, huh? Who's out there just like, oh yeah, I want to buy a bunch of bullet pendants, please. Alright, what do we got though? Well, my eyes are watering right now. Jesus Christ almighty. Can I get this repaired? Oh, I can. Just give me the most basic as shit repair, alright? Okay, I just realized that it degrades my overall stuff. Got it. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. First you got the repair, then it degrades your shit. Yes, no, I see how it is, indeed and in thought. Alright, let's see here. Purchase or exchange simple surgical kit from the medbay supply station and the extended release painkiller. What do I get if I were to... I just get a tank. Alright. want to get the operator Viren. Actually, hold on. I think I got something... Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, I got something here, I think, but no, who am I kidding? So I need to get like 500 to get this operator. And she's only available for the time that this event is going on. Then what? Do I have to pay money to get her then? Okay. Return to Delta. That's funny. I never remembered me being here in the first place. I just got signed on, and that's it. What is this? Is this a gotcha? I think it's a gotcha. Yeah, it's a gotcha. Alright. How much does it cost? Oh, it doesn't cut. No, just join the event. Got it. If it sounds like I'm cynical, that's because I play like other gacha games, right? So, you know, at some point you do have to anticipate like, what are the tricks you got here, game? Alright, let me see here. Operation Daily. Kill 3 enemies total. Kill 2 enemies total. Net worth of... Okay. Tactical boot camp. Extraction challenge. I can extract from a game if I wanted to. The only problem is that I do it in the most underhanded, dirty way possible. No, I do not camp at people's expense. Quite the contrary. I wait until everyone is gone, and then afterwards I do the extracting. That's the way I do it. The true rat way of doing things. And why the fuck is Alienware being promoted? Because... Yeah, so why is Alienware being promoted? Not that I can, you know, bang on the developers for, you know, taking a promotion deal. But I'm just saying, you know, when it comes to reliable computer, Alienware is not the first thing I think of, alright? The first thing I think of is, apparently, I actually did look into the specs of an Alienware computer. And it was the fact that it just runs like absolute shit. It's like, yeah, everything else... The graphics card is nice, but when you have the same specs of an office computer, that doesn't really do shit. Now, does it?
Zero Dam is full of dangers. Be very careful.
Alright, you know, I'm just gonna sell the Bison. Who's gonna buy a Bison? That's the question now. The real hard-hitting question. Who is willing to buy a PP Bison? Alrighty. Yay! Okay, so... Actually, real quick. How much does it... What is it gonna take for me to upgrade this place? Oh, I need to read Operations Level 7. I see how it is, game. First you get me hooked, and now you gotta say, oh man, bro, you gotta first, you know, level up. I'm making it sound as though it's... I didn't expect this. Alright. Okay. Is there any custom... Look here! Yes, look here. I'm doing a meme pose. Do I get any, like, generic shit? Oh, excellent. I do get generic shit. Nice. Alright, yay. I get to go in with just literal garbage. I don't want to go with a squad, so I've earned the idea. I've earned the right to now say, hey, I want to go at this alone and suffer.
Get ready, soldier.
So I did look into how the matchmaking of this game works. So, I'm trying to think. I think it does have skill-based matchmaking. Let me see here. No, wait.
We're landing. Let's review the objectives. Keep them in mind.
I think it does have skill-based matchmaking, but the thing is that they don't have the standardized matchmaking that is used. Let me see here. Yeah, so give them time to learn.
Keep the following in mind. Shoot, loot, then time to scoop.
Yeah, no, so they're not, you don't think they're using skill-based matchmaking, at the very least for their unranked stuff. I could be wrong, but still, it doesn't seem like their ranked stuff, their unranked stuff will use skill-based matchmaking. It'll just use standard, well, not standard matchmaking, probably some other form of matchmaking, maybe like input and like rank and such, and all sorts of other numerical shit. Still though, we'll see just how much it is. But yeah, there is. I'll need to look into more details as to what type of matchmaking that this game is using. Because for all intents and purposes, maybe it is using skill-based matchmaking. I just don't know it. But at the same time, it could also just be like input-based, number-based, rank-based. I don't know. What is it? What was it that the old Call of Duties used for their matchmaking? Piece of shit. Do I have tinnitus or something? Hmm. How much weight am I carrying? Alright. Yeah, I'm not touching this.
Extraction point located. Move. Let's extract here.
Okay, so I have muffled hearing right now, so that's I got like muffled hearing.
Extract here.
You know, let's take the long way. So do I get to keep this stuff if do I get to keep this stuff if I use the token? Anything good? Anything bad? I'm keeping those 2 coins. Ugh, boy. Yeah, no, this is just great though. Yeah. Let him pass, let him pass. Okay. Not letting him pass. I'm trying to remember. I think this game is rated T. You know, I really should check the rating for this game. I don't think it's, like, conventionally M rated. Although, I don't know. I mean, there is, you know, there is violence. There is the, you know, realistic first-person shooter element. But I don't think there's, like, blood. At the very least, heavy use of blood. So... Okay, that guy had a mini... That guy was in a big old fat fuck you armored suit. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! All I got is my shiny helmet and yeah, all I got is a shiny helmet. That's it. Last 2 magazines. All this guy's got is a fucking... Let me think. Okay, alright. I'm horrifically terrified more than anything, but I have no choice but to keep on pressing forward. I really don't like the fact that when it comes to the armor, that it can override the way your character looks. Some people might like it, right? I know that for operations this doesn't matter, but still, for like other instances, I kind of wish that you had the option at the very least to toggle the way you look, so that way you can actually appreciate the characters and how they're designed and the like. Alrighty, yeah! Alright. Alrighty, yeah! Ooh, look at all that. Some fresh new gear. Got some sweet duds. Alrighty, yay! Anything else that I get, or... Alright. What the fuck is this? Oh, I got spray paint. What is... Oh my god. I just love the fact that when it comes to the world chat, it's just going fucking hog wild. Like, as much as it can. It's like they're trying to, like, say all sorts of, like, nasty things and, like, it's just so fucking... I'm not gonna say it's great, because it's actually awful. But still, it is just hilarious just to see how much dissidence is being sowed. Alright. Alright. Not bad, all things considered, I guess. The haul was pretty good. Is this thing used for anything? Alright. If I ever get high in the operation chain, I guess I can now get more guns. Oh yeah, of course. In order for you to get an M4A1, you need to get 3 snickerdoodles, a fucking porno mag, Vaseline, and protein powder. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Alright, canned rations. Yep, alright, I was fucking right on the money. I was right on the fucking money right there. Holy shit. Alright. I was bullshitting, man, but no, apparently the game is being serious. Alright, is there any weapons that would require this, though? I mean, like... Let's see here. The P90 would require 2 of these. VSS Venturas. Alright, yeah, the VSS Venturas, PSG, Saiga. Alright. Well, I'll say this right now. The game, this game is a lot, I wouldn't say easier, but it is a lot more manageable compared to others so far. I mean, I'll say this. I am at the very beginning as to what the game expects of me. But, given the fact that I haven't gotten domed by someone across the map yet, I guess is a start in the right direction, I guess, you know? We haven't gotten to the level of Tarkov and Warzone cheating yet, so... That might change later, but still. Alright, do I have anything that I want to bring with me? What was I using before? Yeah, just... Let's see. Oh my goodness, I completed 2 tactical challenges, guys. Am I cool yet? Let's see, what do you got in...
You gave me life.
I don't want to watch the cinematic, please. Let's see here. So we got like all these nice looking skins. Alright, well. Let's see. How far along am I in the battle pass? 3? So I'm like 12 away from getting that new operator. Assuming I last that long in the first place. Oh my god, I get to select stuff. What is this? Basic XP or supply. You know what? I like these odds. I like these odds. Let's go gambling! Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. No, this is an ammo pack. Alright, give me a sec. My dog is about to, like, slip off my lap right now. Alright, so let's check out the warfare mode, because probably that's what I'm going to be playing on the majority of my time.
You broke, mate. I can fix you.
Shut the fuck up. I never want to hear you speak again. Is there any way to... Okay, no, I don't think...
Don't you worry.
Rest assured, you can leave it to me.
Why can't you be like Viren, who doesn't speak that much?
I got your back, your front, the whole meat.
Use your training.
Alrighty. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? King of the Hill, attack and defend. You know, let's go with attack. Let's go with King of the Hill, actually. Let's see what that's about. Alright, so as you clearly see at the very least, Warfare mode is different from Operations mode because you're just playing, like, a standard first-person shooter's, like, lineup of games.
Back on your feet, mate.
But yeah, you're playing pretty much the a standard first-person shooter mode, I guess. The game does have a deep, I guess, weapon customization. I think the best way I could describe it is that it's on par with, like, say...
Havoc has been stockpiling military equipment and stolen resources in this private facility. Not on our watch. Our mission is clear. Scale the mountain, take the spire, and bring the facility into our control.
Alright.
We've already secured the shoreline, and fighter jets assist the team in capturing the objective.
Vehicle airdrop available.
In this mode, you need to gain enough
We're now in a match.
resources to win the battle. Keep an eye on the perimeter.
Allied troops engaging at objective Delta.
Okay, so, yeah, I guess you could say that this is pretty much the equivalent of... This is the equivalent of the, of World War III, I guess. Except, yeah, no, that's really all I got. It's the equivalent of World War III.
Objective Delta clear. The enemy has taken over objective Bravo. We've reached the quarter point of the operation. We're in the lead. Objective Delta is ours.
Smoke barrage ready.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 2. The enemy has secured sector Bravo. The enemy has taken objective Bravo.
So this is kind of the thing with, operational, with warfare mode.
Doctor is here.
The enemy is attacking objective Charlie 1. The enemy has taken sector Delta.
Oh, damn it, he got me!
Our forces are moving to attack. Delta 1.
There's one thing I do have a thing against right now for warfare mode, is that you can't move around to heal yourself. Yeah, you can't move around to heal yourself, and along with that, as a medic, I guess, you can't self-heal. You're kind of just fucking stuck there, I
The
guess.
enemy's got the upper hand here. Turn the tide. The enemy has captured objective Charlie 1.
Hold on.
Sector Delta captured. Objective Delta secured.
Fight back.
Almost.
One of our
Crikey,
objectives
mate.
has been attacked.
I'm here. Hurry.
I'm in for you.
Crikey, mate, he got me! He got me good! Ah!
The enemy has taken over objective Bravo. Good work. Objective cleared. We have captured an objective. The enemy has secured sector Delta. The enemy has taken objective Delta. Allied troops neutralizing objective Charlie 2. Objective Bravo is
Oh,
under attack.
God. Come on.
Allied troops neutralizing objective Charlie 2.
bloody hell, Gaffer!
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. One of our objectives has been attacked.
I kind of wish that enemies could see the... Yeah, I kind of wish that enemies could see the enemy, like, get downed and, like, they have the ability and option to, like, shoot them down. But just as well, you could also move around and the like, so, you know, it's a fair trade-off. You're effectively having mobility and, you know, the ability to get away, and risk the chance of being, you know, spotted and shot at. I think, in fact, that's actually, it's kind of similar to how PlanetSide would do it, but again, you'd still be able to move, I imagine.
We have captured an objective.
In fact, thinking about it right now, this is kind of like PlanetSide if it was, well, I wouldn't say if it was good, but it just reminds me of PlanetSide because of the combined arm elements. But yeah, it just reminds me of the combined arm elements and the like, so.
The enemy has secured sector
Crikey, mate! I'm being stitched up more than I should be.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Alpha. The enemy has taken over objective Charlie 2. Objective Alpha cleared. Sector Alpha captured. Objective Alpha is ours. The enemy has taken over objective Charlie 3.
Somebody's bloody shooting me! We got that now!
So how the hell did these guys become deltas? Like, what the hell?
Doctor is here!
Ah! The Gaffer got me, guys! The Gaffer got- Actually, what the fuck does that even mean? I'm saying it like I know what it means, but it just sounds funny to me. Alright, there we go.
The enemy has taken over
Old man, alright.
high threat enemy.
Alright, now we know.
Eliminate them at
Well, I
all
guess we're
costs.
all old men in some way.
Our forces are
It's either that or all these guys are, you know, electrical engineers.
The enemy
In
has
either
taken
instance.
objective Charlie 2. The enemy has taken over objective Bravo.
Oh no, I got ran over.
Objective Charlie 1 has fallen into enemy hands. Sector Echo under control. Objective Echo is ours. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 2. Objective Charlie
Oh
3
god, the E-girl got me. The E-girl got me. I'm ready.
The enemy has taken over objective Echo.
Feeling better?
We've neutralized objective Charlie 2.
Alrighty. Oh, what's the play-by-play though?
The enemy has taken objective Charlie 3.
You know, it's been a while since I played Battle Bits, and I only played it for like that free weekend that was available.
You're lucky to
Allied
have me!
troops neutralizing objective Charlie 1. taken over objective Delta.
Healing in progress.
We've neutralized objective Echo.
Try not to get yourself hurt, alright? Thanks, mate.
Alright, yeah.
We've secured
Oh,
sector
shit.
Echo. Objective Echo is ours. One of our objectives has been attacked.
God damn.
The enemy has secured sector Delta. The enemy has taken objective Delta. Objective Bravo is under attack.
Alright. Yeah, I gotta run.
Objective Delta.
Yeah.
Good work. Objective cleared.
Oh no. I got shot by Coach from Left 4 Dead. Alrighty.
Our forces are moving to attack. Foxtrot 1. We've neutralized objective Delta. The enemy has secured sector Bravo.
Oh, damn it.
Not much left to fight with. One last push. The enemy has secured sector Echo. The enemy has taken objective Echo. Good work. Objective cleared. Allied troops neutralizing objective Charlie 2. The enemy has taken over objective Charlie 1. Sector Foxtrot captured. Objective Foxtrot is out. Objective Charlie 3 is ours. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. We've neutralized objective Charlie 2.
Hey, smoke screen.
Smoke screen incoming.
Am I the only guy on Delta?
Objective Charlie 2 is ours.
Ugh, crikey, mate. It's just me here alone.
Smoke screen incoming. One of our objectives has been attacked. Sector Delta secured. Objective Delta is ours. The enemy has taken objective Charlie 3. Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 3.
Almost.
The enemy has taken over objective Charlie 2.
Just a war crime and a half waiting for stuff. Yeah, so you have... Yeah, there's like no blood at all. Which, I guess is probably the best indication that this is probably like a T-rated game or something. Or at the very least, as far as a T-rated game is able to push to some extent.
You look.
The enemy has taken objective Charlie 2.
Yeah.
The enemy has secured sector Delta.
Bear in mind, this game was also meant for mobile too, so, you
Good
know.
work. Objective cleared.
So there's also like a bunch of stuff that needs to be accounted for as well.
Guided missiles launched.
Try the bullet. You'll be fine.
Our losses are too great. It's over. Objective Charlie 3 is
We're
ours.
taking Hosser now!
The enemy has taken over objective Foxtrot.
We're taking Osher! I'm just thinking out loud like a bunch of
Artillery barrage incoming.
Planet Side 2
Our forces
quotes
are
at this
moving to
rate.
attack. Charlie 2.
I need a medic! Just hear that just across the battlefield.
towards Sector Foxtrot. The enemy has taken objective Foxtrot. We've neutralized objective Charlie 2.
Barrage ready.
Objective Charlie 2 is ours.
Oh, God.
The enemy has taken objective Charlie 3. Allied troops neutralizing objective Echo.
Oh, no. I got shot, guys. I got shot. I see the light. I see the...
The enemy has taken over
Oh,
objective
sweet Jesus. How the fuck do you fly this thing? Oh, this is just classy, though.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Yeah, just far out of bounds.
The battlefield. Smoke screen incoming.
Yeah. All sectors lost. Mission total failure. The best squad is covered in smoke. You can't fucking see him. The best squad, huh? Oh, I can't tell. Oh, there they are. Then you got us. The runt of the litter. Relatively speaking. How many did I get? 9. Alright. Honestly, not bad for me. For combined arms, 9 is the highest I ever gotten. Maybe it was 12. I don't know. PlanetSide 2 was a long time ago. Oh my god, what did I get, guys? What did I get? I got stuff. Oh my god, I'm level 4, guys! Yeah! I'm celebrating.
Afraid of needles, right?
I'm afraid of needles. Is that a problem, Doc? Do you have anything that's gonna be even slower than usual? Alright, do I have anything that's good to put on? Or alright, there we go. Alright. And let me try the M16. Yeah, let's try the M16 for size. What other barrels are there available? Yeah, there's like all these other like whatever barrels. Okay. Get myself superior handling, I guess. Control, stability. When do I get the offset? Oh, okay, level 2. Alright, yeah, there we go. This is my loadout, I guess. Alrighty, well, that's Delta Force, guys. I mean, I don't know what else I could possibly say. Let me see here. Let's see here, heavy metal. What's it used for? Okay. Let's see, play warfare mode. Play warfare mode in Shafted. That sounds like a euphemism. It's used for combat ribbon. Mini 14 Immortal. Wow, all these rewards kind of blow a bit. Use to sign off in-season armament. Okay. Survive for 30 minutes in operations and get 10 enemy kills in warfare. Alright, nice. Any other stuff? Or I'm like 4 kills away from getting like 400. Alright, yeah, no, okay. Alright, so it's either I play Warfare mode again, or, yeah. Soon the e-girl operator Hackclaw will be mine!
I'll go, you.
And so let me take a look at these operators right now. I want to see these guys. So we got like the typical like operator, I guess. A guy that probably may or may not have served Fallujah. The Chinese guy that's in the Delta Force.
Don't call me mister. Call me doctor.
We have what I assume to be Chris Hemsworth's second removed brother.
Don't you?
We have Gwen Stacy if she never became Ghost Spider. What is this? Oh. Is that the highest reward? Wait, what the fuck is this?
Don't wish for it, fam. Work for it.
Okay, I see. Alright, so we have Hutch from Modern Warfare, or Coach from Left 4 Dead. We have Jason Momoa, if he wasn't whatever whatever he is. I'm really trying to find the right word to describe him because, you know, I am not. I think it was Samoan.
Your oversight will be your death.
An Asian woman with a bow. An Asian woman with a mask. I don't know about you guys, but the Asian woman with the mask is calling to me, along with the Asian guy with the other mask.
Be flexible in tactics and firm in beliefs.
If it were up to me, I would have, at the very least, some of these characters never to speak. That's my angle of all this. Should I get anything new, or no? Okay. Alright, let's see here. Daily supply, premium stuff. So I'm trying to really break this game down a little bit. It seems as though this is kind of like dark and darker or bits, or no, not dark and darker. Let me see here. Oh, I got money. Thank you, game. Anyway, this is kind of like, there we go. This is kind of like one of those other games that I got on hand. Crap, what was that one game that was like darker and darker? Dungeonborn. Yeah, so this is kind of like Dungeonborn, I guess, to the Call of Duty and to all the popular stuff, really. I mean, from what I can see, Delta Force is probably likely built for operations first and foremost, whilst for warfare, it kind of sort of was like an extra thing they could have done. and then you have the almighty Black Hawk Down, the game that is so revered that I've heard of it but never really cared much for it, to be honest, because, well, I only heard about it just now, to be honest. Well, not just now, but like when this game was like being touted off and the like. Let me see here. What is there in the Delta Force games right now? Because I do want at the very least see. Alright, so Delta Force, developed by Novalogic. Developed by Novalogic first and succeeded by THQ Nordic. The Delta Force games have had a variety of releases since its original inception. According to Wikipedia, the first Delta Force came out in 1998 for Windows. Then the sequel came out a year after, and then there was a whole bunch of other games that came after as well. You have Land Warrior, Task Force Dagger, Urban Warfare, which was released for Urban Warfare was released for PlayStation and was developed by Rebellion Development. Black Hawk Down was developed for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Then you have Black Hawk Down Team Saber, Delta Force Extreme, and then somewhere between the one we have now and the one that was released, Delta Force Extreme 2, which was back in 2009. There was Delta Force Angel Falls, but that was canned at some point, I guess. And somewhere along the lines, the developers have changed from Novalogic to Timi Studios, a Chinese developer. However, let me see here. I see, okay. So, yes, alright. And the people that are publishing it is Level Infinite, who is a Tencent-owned thing. So, yeah. Alright. That is what I'm able to pick up, and Timi Studios is apparently the people behind the Call of Duty mobile games. So, yeah, that's great. The last game Novalogic pushed out was Delta Force Extreme 2, which was back in 2009. I don't believe they're around anymore. Yeah, so they're not around anymore. So yeah. Alright, well, I don't know what I could say that other people that are more, like, influential in the sphere could say, but I'll do my best to articulate my thoughts for Delta Force a bit. So, to say the least, the game is, well, pretty good, I'd say. I don't know much about the Delta Force series of games, as, well, those were before me, and they weren't really all that common or popular as far as I know. I'm not gonna bullshit and say to you, oh yeah, that's right, guys. I know Delta Force since, like, it first came out in 1999. I'm not gonna try and pull that on you. I've never heard of Delta Force extensively, aside from maybe a handful of times in passing. Because back then, it was predominantly, I think, Rainbow Six that was, like, really predominant. Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, and, you know, eventually Call of Duty. So yeah, that's really all I could say about about the franchise is being known for, I guess. I know that it was among the few games that predated Call of Duty to tackle a modern warfare setting. But yeah, no, to say the least, yeah. That's really all I could add on to that. And now it's back in a... The game is back, guys, now in a landscape where Call of Duty reigns supremacy, Battlefield reigns supremacy, and you gotta Escape from Tarkov and a bunch of other first-person shooters out there that are like fucking online first-person shooters with open map combat, combined arms, and you know, has an extraction mode too. So yeah. That's there now. Here's hoping that it does find its footing, though. Here's hoping that it does find its footing. But I can't help but kind of scoff at the idea of Delta Force right now. It's like, oh wow, an online-only live service game that is available for people to play for free in a landscape where first-person shooters are becoming more and more live service platform. Oh, what joy. This is just great. It's fantastic, truly. Ugh, boy. If you think I'm kind of... I will admit, I am being a bit hyperbolic with my exhaustion to it. I will admit that much. However, I will also point out that since Delta Force's announcement, back like 2-3 years ago, maybe 4, there's been like a lot of first-person shooters that were announced, like Beautiful Light. That's a game that was announced a while ago. Oh, did I also forget to mention, you know, Level 0 Extraction by Tiny Build. Alright, give me a second. Let me pull up some visuals, because, you know, this is a little disingenuous of me to do it without, you know, some sort of visual on hand. Let me just close my windows, though, so you don't get to see all my dirty laundry. So, yeah, so we have Beautiful Light that was announced like God knows when. Then we have Level 0 Extraction, another first-person shooter that was touted off for extraction shooter and released as an online-only experience. Yeah. Yeah. And then we have Gray Zone Warfare. Yeah. Hold on, let me see here. Oh, that's right, Lost Light as well. There's Lost Light, guys. There's Lost Light. And let me see. Oh, that's right, we have Marauders, guys. You guys remember Marauders? You guys remember Marauders? Jeez. I remember Marauders. I wanted to get it, but I played it and I didn't really... Yeah, I played it and... Yeah. I want a fucking single-player extraction shooter, god damn it. And the only one that's actually fucking had the cojones to do with that is fucking Red River Incursion. Let me see here. What is upcoming right now? We have Arena Breakout Infinite. There's that. There's Outlawed. There's that. What the fuck? Oh my god, okay. I knew what I was getting myself into. I just didn't realize it was just off the bat. Okay. Let me take a look at it though. You can't see my face, but I'm just like really. All right, well that's something. Oh hey guys, remember Arc Raiders? This game that was announced a while ago. Oh my fucking god. Let me see. Is there any other stuff on hand? What's this? Reverb. Oh boy, reverb. Oh my goodness, this is just fucking hell. Alright, what's this? Red River Incursion Supporter Edition. What's this? Disclaimer, Supporter Edition is a way of showing your support and provide extra financial support. Everything listed is a small thank you and not the sole reason you should buy the reason. Prototype builds from 2021, 2022, art concepts, media, and audio tracks. I would be happy to throw $20 odd to you, but I'm broke, and along with that, I don't want to just go out of my way to buy like 2 old builds of a game that I like. No offense, I love Red River Incursion. In fact, I'm installing it right now. But yeah, no. I don't think I could spend like $20 extra just for like a fucking... Yeah, so... Alright. Alrighty, let's get... Alright, so let's switch gears over to First Descendant. For anyone that assumes I'm lambasting Delta Force for being an online-only game before then switching over to an online-only game, I'm not really lambasting it, the fact that, you know, it's a first-person shooter that's a live service game. I'm just kind of sort of poking fun at the fact that there's, like, so many, like, first-person shooters with, like, very interesting ideas. With, like, very interesting, like, aesthetics, you know, like, all sorts of, like, you know, styles, the way they're presented, and even just some of the way that they're being described. A lot of them are interesting. But then when you actually, like, hear, like, what they do with it, it's like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because you get to see, like, wow, that's what you went with? That's certainly a move. That's a move, I would say, that exists. So yeah, that's my whole thing with, at the very least, games with, like, Delta Force. Where it's just like, oh yeah, you know. But yeah, it's like games like Delta Force where it's just being, like, touted off and, like, shown off, like, oh man, this is interesting, this is great, and then it's an online-only game, it's a PvP, a PvE, you know, hodgepodge, you know, shooter. You know, it's all these things in a bag of potato chips. It's like, fuck! Come on! But yeah, for me, that's like the general, consensus for me at the very least. Alright, let's see here. What do we got here? But yeah, that's just how it feels like to me. It's like a big old fat slap in the face. For Delta Force, I think I could probably tolerate Delta Force because for the most part, a lot of the games... sorry. Excuse me. I've never heard of Delta Force that much, if I'm being honest. again, I've heard it in passing, but outside of like a handful of times it was like referred to, there really isn't that much I know about Delta Force, and you know, that's about it. If you're gonna do something that's gonna be like atypical, at the very least, be obvious about it, you know? Alright, I'm being a bit mean right now. But yeah, no, it's just like... Come on, man. I'll say this right now, I do hope that maybe Delta Force does like a PvE, like, co-op mode. Yeah, I do hope that there's like a PvE co-op mode, like somewhere in its future. I love the PvPs and, you know, all the team death matches and the like, right? But at the same time, I also want to, you know, not have to fight my fellow man for a top rank spot. So, there's that.
아버님이 말한 대로 계승자들이 왔다. 소멸 프로토콜을 실시한 파이프를 모든 방어 대책을 가동해라. 계승자를 죽인 개체에게 아버님께서 새 의지와
Oh my god, they're fighting for Asmongold.
뭔가 숨기고 있었네. 동굴 내부에서 발생하는 벌거스 신호도 엄청나. 안내자, 네 기능으로 확인할 수 있는 특이사항은 없어?
이곳에서는 철의 심장이나 보이드 에너지 같은 흔적은 검출되지 않아요.
I just went through, alright.
아주 익숙한 위상 파동이 감지되고 있어요. 이건 방금 계승자 반대편 동굴을 봐요. 제이버가 확인했던 중장비와 첨단 설비들이 있어요.
I wonder how Vindictus is gonna pan out. And when I say that, I'm mostly referring to Defying Fate, because it is a single-player game, apparently. Yeah, it's a single-player game first and foremost, apparently. So that's the idea. However, I can't say if it'll be, like, full-on single-player, or if it's just gonna be, like, the way Vindictus is, it's as is right now.
벽 지역의 빅파를 분산시켜 지역이를 모두 파괴. 이쪽에서 벽을 이동 조작할 수 있어. 모두 파괴해줘.
There we go. Stay still, you miscreant.
공세 벽벽이 해제된다. 하지만 레이저 함정은 독립된 회로를 통해 가동되고 있어. 이쪽에서 제어할 수 없으니 실력으로 돌파 부탁해.
My mind is still on that Helldiver adult parody game to some extent. Apparently, according to the tag, as per Steam's mandate to identify AI content, that game uses AI content in backgrounds, but I think it's also probably like using other stuff too. Oh boy, I can't wait for the hub to, you know, showcase and, you know, showcase in detail, like, oh man, this isn't the right Helldivers game. Oh, you're going to hell, alright, just not the kind of hell you thought you were going into. That's right, you're going to Pegland. Or is it bottom lane? I'm don't know how we can describe it, to be honest. Jesus H, Jesus, this one guy is so fucking...
방에 아직 가동 중인 벌거스 단말기가 있어. SCV를 단말기에 연결해줘. 내가 원격으로 폐쇄된 통로를 제어해볼게.
계승자, 예전에 태초에선 유적에 있던 위상이동 건물을 기억하나요? 이제 알 것 같아요. 내게 감지되고 있는 이 파동은 태초에선 유적에 있던 위상이동 건물의 파동과 같아요.
위상 이동 관문이 여기 있다고? 확실히 그 관문은 하기우스 태초의 손 유적 앞에도 설치되어 있어. 유적에 출입할 수 있는 유일한 수단이죠. 최초 발견 이후 지금까지 연구되어 있었지. 하지만 여긴 유적이 아니잖아. 그럼 진짜 정체가 뭐지?
곧 확인할 수 있을 거예요. 갈수록 파장이 강력하게
There we
느껴져요.
go. Oh boy, come on. Gotta wait for this stuff to be hacked, man. Alrighty, there we go. Normally I would do this by myself. Right now, not as well equipped with my stuff as possible. I am at the very least like dicking around a bit.
계승자, 저기에요. 벌거스는 이곳에서 위상 이동 관문을 발굴하고 있었어요.
역시 그냥 동물이 아니었고. 하지만 아무리 대체 이런 걸 어떻게 알아낸 거야?
그 벌거스는 예전에 이런 시설에
Alrighty.
대한 정보와
So I'm trying to think about what to talk about right now. Outside of Delta Force, which, to say the least, I think is okay, all things considered.
알아야 해요.
벌거스 증원군도 조심.
Yeah, outside of Delta Force, which I think is alright, I'm trying to like really think about like other games right now. I have not kept an eye out as to the Game Awards, mostly because, if I'm gonna be honest, if I'm gonna watch the Game Awards, I'm not gonna be watching for the awards given to the people that are working on these things, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, good on them, you know, good on them for, you know, receiving awards that are arbitrarily given by a bunch of people who are probably not my peers at all, and instead a, you know, council that people that arbitrarily decide to say, hey, yeah, you know, this game deserves an award because, you know, whatever. It's the equivalent of like going to a Michelin star restaurant. It's like, oh yeah, that's cool. A bunch of critics like this place, but what the fuck do those critics know about food? Anyway. Anyway, but yeah, so pretty much, you know, I haven't kept up. If I'm gonna be watching Game Awards, I'd likely be doing it to just like watch to see what new games are out, right? That's the whole reason as to why I'm watching. And to say the least, a few games have popped up that are of interest to me. Like for example, I recently learned that Ninja Gaiden's getting a new game at long last after like fucking 12 years about. I think it's probably like a decade or at least. I know that the last game that came out was Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. And I'm not gonna count the Yaiba Z side game. because that game is absolute just meh. Nobody remembers that. Alright, but yeah. So yeah, no, new Ninja Gaiden game is coming out. Unfortunately, the downside is that it's not going to be a 3D Ninja Gaiden game. It's going to be like a really old school side-scroller Ninja Gaiden game instead, which isn't bad. I can't say I'm excited for it in totality, but I'm looking forward to it when it comes out. I will concede that much. I am looking forward to it, and looking forward to how it'll pan out, and you know, the way it'll play. That's what I'm excited for. I'm hoping that the game is going to be much more than just like a. I do hope that the game is going to be much more than just being like a, you know, standard, you know, stock side-scroller game.
의상이동 관문은 하나가 아니었어요. 버거스는 이미 여러 개를 발굴해서 가져갔군요. 여기 남은 마지막 하나는 손상이 심해서 발굴을 포기할 것 같아요. 파손된 부위로 의상 파장이 분출되고 있...
Give me a sec.
작전 내용을 보고할 겸 철의 심장 분리 쪽 진행 상황을 확인해줘. 아직 방해 전파를 조정 중이라 그쪽까지는 통신이 닿지 않을 거야.
Alright, but yeah, I do hope that it's gonna be at the very least more than just a standard side-scrolling game. Mostly in the sense of like, you know, having things to do like after you beat the main story. Like, you know, time trial stuff, lockable content, like extra characters you could play as and the like, you know, that type of stuff. All the old school trappings of, you know, side-scroller games. Maybe it'll be like that, maybe not. But here's hoping that there's gonna be like more than just like the just being like a stock game. So hey, it's me.
바쁘긴 한데 당신을 위해서라면 시간을 내어줄게요.
Fun fact, Enzo is supposed to be the cousin of
여기는 사령부. 하운드 부대 신규.
여기는 하운드 유닛 이네즈. 현재 다른 작전에 모든 인원이 투입된 상황. 가용 인원은 계승자 병력 지원은 결정되었는지 확인 바람. 추가적인 계승자 병력 지원이 없다면 작전 수행 불가. 이상.
지금 논의 중입니다. 작전은 반드시 진행되어야 하니 하운드 측도 서둘러 주시기 바랍니다. 미안해요, 계승자. 상황이 조금 심각해서 기다리게 했군요. 당신을 부르게 된 상황을 설명하겠습니다. 현재 보이드 심층부에서 미확인 보이드 베스를 포착했습니다. 그래서 보이드 베스 담당 부대인 하운드에 연락했는데 저쪽도 여의찮네요. 그러고 보니 당신은 보이드 베스에 대해 모르실 수도 있겠군요. 계승자, 보이드에 자초된 채 떠도는 하운드는 다만 그래서 눈치챘겠 이번
I'm just gonna skip by this. A new main story has been added. In Ingress, beyond Clarel and the Ironheart.
어떤 정보가 필요하십니까? 계승자. 네? 아모니.
잠깐. 이거 통신 연결된 거.
Yeah.
제이버 애쉬브 신호 같은데.
레오, 네가 왜 하기오스에 있는 거야?
맞네, 터리 총각. 목소리만으로도 반갑다. 식사는 했어? 나? 아, 내 사연은 좀 길어. 벌거스 전진기지에 이상한 화물 운반차에 별걸 다 만났다니까. 이 와중에 통신은 안 돼. 안내자도 안 보여. 적들은 많고 게다가 그 빗줄기 현상까지. 완전 정신 나가는 줄 알았어.
요점만 말해. 벌거스 기지? 화물 운반차? 아니다. 현재 위치를 알려줘. 직접 듣는 게 낫겠어.
나야 좋지. 좌표 보낼게. 나도 그동안 밀린 정보 좀 보내줘.
All right. I'll have to talk to the. I'll have to talk to the guy that is a pyromaniac, I assume. I don't know. Oh, also forgot to mention, the First Descendant has a new character available to play as. Yeah, they have a new character. The character is Keelan.
너희들은 예측할 수 없는 일들로 가득하지. 난 그걸 즐기는 편이고.
Yeah, so the character in question is Keelan, a new new character, and he comes with a whole slew of new stuff, guys. He's got hold on. So he's got two hairstyles: the fade, the dyed fade, and the fade but with glasses. Oh, and the Killmonger haircut. The Killmonger haircut. Oh, did I also forget to mention he also has the Black Panther skin too? God, I'm going to hell. Alright, but yeah, this is Keelan. He's a new character added in with the new season currently. And you know, he's nice, I guess, you know. But yeah, so this is what he looks like by default. He's just got the fade with fucking Ray-Ban sunglasses or some shit. And then you got him with the square glasses. Oh my god. Then for his outfits, he's just got like, he's got this and the aforementioned Black Panther look. So, yeah. It's Black Panther, guys. I don't know what you want to say, like, legitimately. It's either that or call him, this is gonna sound fucked up, but because in lore, on a superficial level, he's part of a unit called Hounds, does that mean we just call him Black Dog? Black Canine? Those all sound awful. One sounds clunky, the other one sounds like something I called someone on Xbox Live if I came up with a shitty response. You know? Anyway, alright, let's see here.
든든하게 먹고 왔지?
Chef from Albion game, yeah.
어서 와. 다들 식사는 했지? 진짜. 제이버가 그동안 벌어졌던 상황을 여기 온 이유 물었지? 근데 심지어 그렇게
왜 점점 사람이 불어나는 거야?
반갑습니다. 플레어 그날 이번
도미니크, 그런 걸 사망 플래그라고 하는 거야. 군인들은 그런 미신을 정말 조심해야 해.
그럼 전장 다 끝내고
전장에서
제가
가장
직접
중요한
살이라도 구워드리겠습니다. 저희 어머니 레시피는 당신이 못 이길 거예요.
갈수록 가관이네. 지금 거의 사망 확정 발언인데.
저 털보는 그냥 무시해, 도미니크.
It's him, boys. It's him. It's Yahoo Pizza Man. Except he's got fire and doesn't have a sword. So he's like stripped down Yahoo Pizza Man.
먼저 적들의 위치를 파악하기 위해 정찰 드론의 데이터를 수집해 주십시오. 아시다시피 해당 데이터는 빠르게 수거하지 않으면 소멸합니다. 서두르셔야 합니다.
That was remarkably easy, and I don't know why this was an actual thing. Take your balls!
적 상황을 분석해 작전 인원들에게 전송하겠습니다. 벌거스의 대규모 물자 수송 위치를 포착했습니다. 지금 좌표를
Alrighty.
애쉬브로 전송하겠습니다. 적들이 목표 지점까지 이동을 제하고 있습니다. 이대로 돌파하는 게 좋겠습니다.
Alrighty. Yeah. I should really look up and see how Keelan is. He's not someone that I would really play as, I don't think. Mostly because his whole thing is, I think, poison. Yeah, so... I don't know. Not that often I get... Yeah, it's not that often I play someone that is like him. Then again, I really haven't played Frenya that much either. I mean, I have, but I haven't played her extensively, I should say. I've mostly been playing like characters like Enzo or, you know, Leptic. People that are just straight utilitarian. Shit. I should really read up on some of the skills. I haven't played like other characters I have on hand, like Valby. Or I recently picked up Eugen as well, so there's also that. But yeah, I haven't played like Eugen either, so. And the whole thing with Eugen is that he's very support heavy. Enzo, he's kinda, as far as I can tell, he's kinda sort of a jack of trades. He's got support stuff, but he's also got like defensive and offensive stuff as well. I think 2 out of his 4 skills are offense based. 1 skill is pure defense, and the other one is just actual support, but it's not really that great. But yeah, it's not that great because it's got very limited use in the sense that yeah, it's got very limited use, at least with the amount of ammo you get from the skill, which arguably makes it more useful than Eugen to some extent. However, I can see the survivability factor playing into Eugen's favor, because one of his ultimate skills allows for him to like use healing skills much more efficiently. Alright, but yeah. Actually, I might want to take this opportunity to read Keelan's skill. Let me find somewhere that's like very quiet, I guess. Yeah, let's do the mission first, though. I wonder, what does an ultimate Enzo look like? can't. I'm not gonna say that's gonna be like great, but still, I can't help but also think it's gonna be like interesting with what skills he'd have. That would be ultimate worthy.
내부에서도 벌거스 신호가 감지되고 있습니다. 곳곳에 숨어있는 게 주의해야 합니다. 여기에도 상당한 생명이 머물고 있었군요.
Sorry, had to get my dog. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, come on. Oh my god. We have an enhanced manufactured Karen. It's Charon. What the fuck's the difference here? You're both fucking with a K and have an RO, an RN there. Does it really matter how it's spelled?
작전 성공입니다. 수고하셨습니다.
좋아. 이 정도로 구역을 장악했으면 슬슬 놈들의 기지를 직접 공격해도 될 것 같은데.
Ninja vanish. You know what? Let's see what's going on with. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with.
전장에서 가장 중요한 것.
Fucking Keelan's skill.
보이드는 예측할 수 없는 일들로 가득하지.
So toxic corrosion, fire corrosive. All right. Onslaught dashes forward and pierces. Oh, so it's like Excalibur from Warframe. Septic gust. You know, when you say it like that, it sounds disgusting. Tremor. I'm just right now being hung up on Onslaught and it being a second tier skill that you could unlock soon. Oh wait, you can only do it once. That's kind of bullshit. What is this horse shit, man? You can only do it once for every minute. Are you fucking kidding? It's like, so I'm playing fucking... So I'm playing Excalibur, except, you know, it's not Excalibur, and every time I do the radial dash, instead I'm getting fucking... Yeah, every time I do a radial dash, I have to take a minute-long break to, like, catch my breath instead of, like, spamming the ever-living shit out of it instead. Maybe I'm wrong, you know, maybe I'm wrong on that front, but still, it sure as shit doesn't feel that way. Oh, that was arguably something that was fairly easy, I guess.
단말기에서 찾은 기지 정보에 따르면 이곳에 벌거스 전환과 통신을 준비하는 함대 신호기가 그 신호기와
And I'm trying to figure out what gun is best optimal for,
최신 정보를 받을 수 없게 될 거야.
yeah, I'm trying to think, what is best optimal for,
여기서 어떻게 더 쉽게 말해?
what I want to play as.
이번
Do I want to play like the conventional rifleman, or do I want to play like something more slower?
할수 있다. 뭐 그렇게 말하는
That's what I'm trying to figure out for myself right now.
그런 설명이 필요했다니까.
Or do I want to play something like fast and like, just like disgustingly fast?
함대 신호기를 제어하는 장치를 찾았어. 저걸 파괴하면 우리가 모습을 드러낼 거야.
Come on. Boy. Oh yeah, just picking up a bunch of fucking earth shards.
제어 장치는 적들의 충격파 발생기를 사용해 무력화시켜.
Alright, come on. Come on, thin out, you fucks. How many of these alien hybrid machine guys do we need to cut through? Oh wait, we need to get the bomb to...
함대 신기의
there we go.
정체용. 보호막 생성과 비슷한 원리를 사용하고 있었어.
Yeah, we gotta fight within the confined space.
범위 내에 벌거스가 있다. 악의 전파 연결이 불가능해. 처리 부탁해.
Come on, come on, come on. Right. Come down, Commander. Let's have a chat. What's your name gonna be? Philip? Because we have a
이런 작업은
we have a fucking Greg. We have a Karan. We have like a fucking we have a Carl somewhere around here. I'm sure. Come on. What name is he gonna be? Philip? It would be Jay.
정보력은 과거 시간에
There's no one.
악의 전파를 분석해두길 잘했군. 어떻게든 이 변수를 전쟁에 유리하게 사용해보자고.
여긴 제커리. 적 대공포로 알비온 수송기 접근이 힘든 상황이다.
스태프, 조심해. 이쪽 기체, 대공 사격용 레이건에 설치되어 있어. 수송기 파일럿에게 잠깐 물러나 있으라고 말했어.
Ugh, boy, come on.
계승자, 목표 지역에 적 대공포를 제어하기 위한 장치가 있습니다. 적 방어 병력이 있으니 뚫고 들어가야 합니다.
공격 중.
Alrighty.
목표 장치는 안쪽에 있습니다. 가까이 접근하면 에커트가 원격 무력화를 시도할 예정입니다. 에커트,
kick.
벌거스가 행신을 차단.
Punch. Just throw a backhand. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right.
헤어장치 포착. 애쉬브로 전송했습니다. 서둘러 파괴해주세요.
Alright, level up in season. Woo!
헤어장치가 하나 더 남아 있습니다.
Alrighty. Ugh, jeez. I think I'm trying to think about what to talk about again. I think I already mentioned movies to some extent. A while ago I watched Red 1. My biggest problem is the fact that The Rock is attached to it. That's not to say he's a bad person, inherently. It's just the fact that it's just obviously ego-driven is the best way I can describe it. But yeah, that's probably the best way I can describe how I can perceive Red 1. It's like a really big ego vanity project, I think. That just so happened to have like Chris Evans and J.K. Simmons and like.
적 대공포대가 무력화됐어. 수송기 착륙을 유도해.
Yeah. I mean, by itself, right? It could, without The Rock, and the handful of times that it didn't have The Rock like directly in it. You know, it could have theoretically been a decent enough popcorn flick, I guess. But at the same time, you know, it's also kind of sort of, it's got The Rock attached to it. So you know it's going to be like an action film somehow. Instead of like, you know, some sort of like comedy, I guess, I feel like. Comedy with some light slapstick humor. And all that jazz. Yeah, but then again, that would have been better if it was like an animated movie or something like that. The only time I liked the movie was unironically just watching Santa Claus deliver presents and him having a preference against macarons. Yeah, that was like probably the one time I liked it, and it wasn't even because it was like visually enticing. It was just because of the fact that it was Santa Claus doing what Santa Claus does best, delivering presents.
쓰러진 정찰부대 전원들 말이야. 수습할 수 있는 동료들의 시신을 먼저 태워보냈어.
계승자, 위상 이동 관문의 행방을 추적하기 위해 해볼 만한 방법이 있어요. 내가 탐색 드론에 직접 동기화해서 에너지 흔적을 찾아보는 거예요. 비록 내가 머물렀던 드론은 회로 과부하로 망가지겠지만 지금은 시간적인 여유가 없어. 무슨 방법으로 동원해야 해요. 드론을 최대한 오래 사용하려면 출력을 낮출 수밖에 없어요. 조금 느리지만 드론을 잘 보호해줘요, 계승자. 죽여줬지.
Alrighty.
위상 이동 건물은 여길 지나간 것 같은 희미한 에너지가 느껴지고 있어. 벌거스 신호가 탐색을 방해하고 있어요.
Alrighty.
추적에 방해가 되는 벌거스를 모두 소탕해야 할 필요가 있어. 지금 내 능력은 희미한 자취를 따라가는 게 목적이에요.
Come on, come on. god, she just unleashed a whole torrent of knives.
작전한다.
Keep it moving.
계승자, 에너지 흔적이 어디로 이동했는지 알 것 같아요. 좌표를 전달할게요.
이 좌표는 태초의 손유적 부분이고 벌써 벌거스 신호가 득실거리네.
제커리 쪽에 합류하려고 했는데 정말 제 지원 없이 괜찮겠습니까?
백야 협곡과 알비온으로 몰려올 벌거스에 비하면 지금은 아무것도 아니야.
그리고 지원이 없긴 왜 없어? 전쟁 끝나면 파이 만들어준다며. 그거 먹기 전엔 죽을 수가 없지.
방금 그거 사망 플래그.
아, 젠장. 나 괜찮겠지?
Alright, there we go. Ninja vanish! Alrighty, let me see here. Let's see, what do we got here? Implant reactor, completed research, dismantle a weapon, Kingston outpost, Descendant level. Enhance unique ability 3 times. Alright. Acquired Eugen. Did I also forget to mention you get a dog in this game? I want to get a dog in this game. How much? What's it gonna take though? Other than like $10 out of my back pocket. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright. I want to try and get something from the battle pass. Do. Let's see if I got enough resources to dump. So we got enough resources to dump like a bunch of stuff, and then afterwards I'm going to wrap things up from there with one last mission. So that's what it's going to be. Alrighty, let's see here. Time to sift through the trash. Let's see. Let's see here. Right now I gotta dismantle like a bunch of weapons task. So this is what that's what I'm gonna do. Just pretty much take as many weapon type stuff as I can get my hands on. Then scrap down what I got. Let's see. I mean, it's either that or I combine like a bunch of stuff I have on hand. Do I even have enough? Because I need like 15 more weapons to dismantle. Yeah, I need like 15 more weapons to dismantle, and then afterwards, yeah.
모듈 연구소에 오신 걸 환영합니다.
Oh, excellent! I do have enough. Yes, I do have more than enough, actually. Shell capacity. Shotgun only. Ooh. Poison priority. And a bunch of other stuff that I got on hand. Yay! I leveled up, guys. Thunder injector. Alright, Thunder Injector is for the Thunder Cage. One moment. So it's for the Thunder Cage, and yeah, it's gonna be fun times all around. It's been a while since I last used the Thunder Cage, admittedly, though. Not bad. I'm trying to remember. The Thunder Cage is a decent enough weapon. And, well, it is a starter weapon, so you get it off the bat. Thing is, I'm trying to figure out, for myself at the very least, like, how good is it to, like, the late game? And would it be worth trying to grind out and get all the components to level it up? Because trying to grind for the Thunder Cage is gonna be... It's gonna be time consuming because the drop rate is like 20%. There's a 20% drop rate in Kingston. So that's why... Yeah. So yeah, it's a 20% drop rate for some of these parts. So at this point, it's just a matter of trying to figure out, would it be worthwhile to do so? I wouldn't mind doing so, but I do need to at the very least confer not so much to meta, but at the very least if it's any decent that way. Let's stress test this real quick. Let's do a quick mission with this weapon. See how well it holds up. While I'm doing that, I want to prepare a research for it, so that way when I get back in like 5 minutes time, it'll be ready for our new level transfusion. Damn it, I don't have enough. Alright. Fine, fine, we'll just go as is. When reloading, rounds not count, consume for 3 minutes. It's firing Fiesta. Let's see. Poison priority. I don't think there's really anything I could... Yeah, there's not much I could really do with what I have on hand. Yeah, I guess for now I'll just have to see where this leads.
확실히 위상 이동 관문에서 추출된 양자 에너지가 다양한 전력 설비 형태로 감지되고 있어요. 이제 그것들을 그럼 우리도 태초의 손 여기까지 와 보니 확실히 알 것 같아요. 분명 저 유적 안에 역배열된 철의 심장이. 하지만 계승자, 선각자들이 남긴 역배열 저 안에서 어떤 일이 벌어질지, 역배열된 철의 심장을 제어할 수 있을지, 난 지금까지 입수한 데이터를 바탕으로 최대한 많은 대응책. 부디 이곳에서 반격의 기회를 만들 수 있으면 좋겠어요, 계승자.
뭐 무슨 일이 생기면 아르케로 어떻게든 되겠지. 항상 그래 왔잖아.
아르케는 수치화할 수 없는 힘이야. 가능성도 측정할 수 없어.
Alright, let's see.
그걸 희망이라고 말해, 제이보.
희망.
벌거스 배터리에서 양자 에너지가 감지되고 있어. 보급함을 보낼게. 적들에게서 배터리를 회수해 이쪽으로 보내줘. 레온, 내가 부상 임무를 진행하는 동안 날 어머해줘.
뭐? 이 털이 떴다가 뭐해?
터리스 무적이 아니야. 게다가
God, this thing is just disgusting right now.
막아낼 파괴.
Combined with fast movement speed and just even faster rate of fire. Yeah, no. This thing is just... The only problem is it doesn't have as great a stopping power as like an actual assault rifle. Because it is still an SMG by the end of the day. Yeah, this is still an SMG by the end of the day.
곧 그쪽으로 보급함이 도착할 거야. 준비해.
Alrighty. Yeah, so the main issue with Thunder Cage is that it's an SMG, and so it lacks any real stopping power against like a large horde of enemies. The rate of fire is fast as shit, and along with that, it burns through ammo like crazy. So to say the least, it'd be a matter of trying to maintain a steady supply of ammo. So yeah, it'd be a matter of maintaining a steady supply of ammo, and along with that, yeah, just maintaining a steady supply of ammo is all. Ugh, boy. God damn it. Damn it. I'm burning through ammo more than I am actually sustainably destroying these opposing forests right now. Alright, I'm calling it on both ends for me. So, well, yeah, not exactly a climactic way of ending things, but still, all the same. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this stream. If you want to see more, I'll likely be streaming again tomorrow, around the time of whenever I can. I'm gonna be attempting to stream Yakuza 0 again. I'm not gonna start from the beginning, but I will pick up where I last left off, which is and was doing like the Kings of Kamurocho storyline for Kiryu. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Possibly, I don't know. I might just do another one-off, but I do want to try and get the swing of like more standard stuff. So yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the stream. I'll see you next one. Till then, take care of yourself.